Ooh, and forward air. Dang it. Okay, this is it. Boom, baby, forward air deluxe. All right, dude. What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Custom Characters in Rivals of Aether. It's been a while since we've done one, but I'm happy to be back. This is the 5th installment in this series, so if you are new to the series, maybe you want to check out the other ones after you're done watching this one. Anyways, today we have a couple of new characters that I want to check out. The first one that we're going to hop into is Fox. Yes, Fox from Super Smash Bros. Melee makes an appearance in Rivals of Aether. And let me tell you, this is the closest to Fox we will ever get outside of Melee. Let's check it out. This character is created by Raven, Little Rare, and Biz. So right off the bat, my first impressions are that this feels just like Fox should feel in Rivals of Aether. Like, this is insane. Can I multi-shine? I can. And I don't even have any melee skill. This is pretty cool. Now, the art style of Fox is really cool. He really looks like he belongs in the Rivals universe with his art style. And his animations are super smooth. I love just like how, even like on the back air, like his leg extends into like a blurry, like long leg, kind of like how stuff looks in anime. I don't know, it looks really cool. Well, that's a lot of N lag on that guy. But I mean, this move's not even supposed to be optimal. But this is super cool. Dude, look at the animation for Firefox. It looks so cool. And of course, up smash is devastating. Now the real question is, can you pull off the classic shine spike? I'm gonna go ahead and guess maybe so. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get this crag. Whoops, there's no grabbing in this game. I tried to grab and I was like, wait a minute, that's not a thing. It's been too long, man. I haven't played Rivals in a minute. It's kind of difficult to do it when there's no grabs, because you can't like put the opponent exactly where you want them. Oh, here we go. Hey, that's the shine spike I was looking for. Oh, no way. Wow. All right, victory screen on point. That is so cool looking. They got your boy Falco, Slippy. What's the rabbit's name again? I can't remember. I want to say it's like Hair or O'Hare or something. I can't remember. But this is beautiful. Well done. Whoever did all the pixel work clearly knows what they're doing. Okay, so my first impressions are that this is Fox if he was put into Rivals, like absolutely, hands down. But there's more than meets the eye when it comes to Fox. Allow me to demonstrate. So if you hold shield when starting a match, you'll enter OG Fox mode, which is like Fox as he is in Melee. He has all of the crazy stuff. You can even L cancel with the character, which is pretty crazy in itself. Now, I'm not the most experienced Melee player ever, but as you can see, I am L canceling these moves, which is pretty crazy. And this is exactly like Melee. Like, I can't multi-shine like I can in Smash Flash 2 or other simplified games. I'm assuming you'd have to do like the crazy multi-shining method, which I can't do. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm just spamming wave dash. So as someone who is not the best at Melee, I can accurately say that this feels pretty much exactly how Melee feels, which is the whole point. Like, I'll describe his changes to you in just a second, but literally all the L canceling and everything just feels exactly how Melee would feel, with the exception of wave dashing just being stupid easy, but that's just a Rivals thing in general. So other than that, like, this feels pretty much exactly how Fox feels in Melee, which is pretty cool. So when you put Fox into Melee mode, you get all of the jank in Melee. That includes L canceling, IA, SA frames, auto cancel frames, move stalling, etc. Let's go ahead and take a look at Fox's alternate skins. I'm gonna guess they're just like Melee, but let's check it out. You got the default, you got the purple and blue, you got the orange, you got the green and black, you got the gray. Ooh, I like this one. You got the pink, like this one as well. You got the dark blue, kind of like a wolf-esque skin, I guess. You got the blue fox. Oh, it's supposed to be Falco. That's hilarious. Then you got the straight blue. and then back to default. So honestly, a good palette. I like it a lot. And we're gonna choose this skin for a particular reason that you'll see in just a second. Okay, so I held down B when starting the match, and as you can see, I have a little Falco icon on my heads-up display. Now, if you'll notice, my moveset has altered a little bit. My shine now sends him up, and I now have a spicy dare. So yes, pillar combos are a thing, and what a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. This is honestly so cool. This is insane. So I'm assuming this buffs his forward smash and nerfs his up smash, you know, kind of like how they work. Yeah, that should have definitely KO'd his Fox, but with Falco, it's the side smash where the money is. Yeah, overall, this feels pretty much exactly like Falco, and I don't have many complaints. This makes me a pretty happy man, I must admit. The pillar combos, yeah, even the recovery feels like it's nerfed. Oh, and it does a ton more knockback, too. Wow, they really thought of everything. Wow, look, even the lasers. Hold on, check out the lasers, guys. Dude, it's Falco, boys. It's everything you've ever wanted. The lasers are slower, but they stun. This is so cool. This is Fox's taunt, because I'm probably going to forget later to show you. It's the classic, come on, except he doesn't say come on, so, well, there you go. Now, really quick, something that the dev mentioned in his devlog for the character is that the only version that is intended for tournament play is the default version. So Falco mode and melee mode are only for fun, and if you plan to pull this character out in tournament, the vanilla Fox version is intended for tournament play. The character also includes Kirby support. You guys may have seen my video on Kirby where I showcased every single character that is compatible with Kirby, so go check that out if you're curious. But this character is also included on that list as it came out after I made the video. Next up, we're going to be showcasing a character called Astra. This character was created by Wishdream and TailZ Music YT. Now, Astra is one of those really cool characters that's kind of supposed to fit into the Rivals of Aether lore and aesthetic, so I'm really excited for this one. I typically really like the characters that fit into Rivals. Something about them just makes me feel like it's unofficial DLC, and that's a really cool vibe to have in the workshop. Okay, so here we are playing Astra. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of info on the official page. Whoa, that is... Okay, so back air sends you forward. A little sneak peek for what I'm about to show you. But this is officially from the page of Astra. Astra, also known as the Nova Visionary, is a mountain fox who relies on the power of the stars and galaxies to defeat her foes. Designed from the ground up, being easy to access, hard to master, is a light, fast trap setter type character with multiple playstyles in mind. With the power of stars in her hands, this Nova Visionary uses her tarot cards to create destinies from the guiding stars. Beware of her 3 cards, Solar, Stardust, and Nebula. All 3 can be used to both cast spells and create traps to turn the tide of the battle. As a defender of the Archai Mountains, she will not hesitate to move to protect her home. Okay, so Astra kind of works a little bit like Shulk, meaning that she has 3 different types of buffs or things that change her playstyle. These are tarot cards. Now, each of them have their own property. Solar, the sun card, procures sunbursts to explode and blow away enemies with a strong force. Stardust procures multiple small bursts of stars to keep enemies at bay. And Nebula procures a negative space or black hole to hold enemies in place near her grasp. So I guess you change them depending on what kind of a playstyle you have. So the first card is currently selected, the Sun card. So let's go ahead and check out our moveset with that in mind. So like you saw before, back air sends me forward. Forward air does like this quick jab type thing. I'm trying to use it really close to the ground, but it's not exactly easy. Very quick attack. Up, ooh, up air is one of these ones. Kind of used as a juggle move, I would imagine. Yeah, not bad. Kind of reminds me of Ori's up air or Falcon's up air. I really like these kinds of moves. Down air is a... Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought it would totally send you all the way down, but it's just a quick burst down, and then you kind of enter a float state where you slowly fall. So that's actually really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So it does send the opponent downwards, which could probably be used for some spicy finishers. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out her specials, and this is where we'll showcase like the cool parts of changing cards and everything that has to offer. So for up B, her recovery, she kind of tosses something up a card. In fact, I think it's her currently selected card, yeah, and then she teleports to it, so that's kind of cool. That might change when we swap out the card, but we'll see. For forward special, she charges up some sort of card thing, and then launches a giant ball of pure solar energy into the opponent, dealing a decent amount of damage and knockback. Down B leaves some sort of marker behind. I believe this is what we call a trap, based on the article, and if I press down B again, then it detonates, and it stays there. I believe that's supposed to be kind of like a cooldown. So you can place a trap and then kind of use it for stage control, because if they walk over it, that's a free hit, my guy. I kind of want to know what back air does. Ooh, back air is not bad. And it hits people in the front too, so back air can kind of be used as this bounce move as well. I like moves that kind of make characters bounce off of them, so that's kind of sick. I do like that. Oh, and this is neutral air too. I forgot to show this. It's like a multi-hitting type move, which is pretty interesting. Okay, so now that we've taken care of all the specials, let's go ahead and try to change the card. So in order to change your card out, you must tap neutral B very quickly. Oh, I see. So yeah, it's kind of like the Monado arts, but it's very fluid, and you can just do this so quickly. Like, you can be doing your own thing and just swap it out as you're, you know, trying to camp it out or do whatever you got to do. Just pressing B immediately swaps out that card. It feels extremely fluid, and I really like it. So now that we have this move selected, let's go ahead and play. Oh, wait a minute. You can place different traps. This is really wacky stuff. So you have to have 4 billion IQ to fully take advantage of this character, but this is exciting stuff. So let's just go ahead and focus on the second card really quick. This one is the Stardust card. So with this, forward B, or side special, does a move that kind of sends you forward. Oh, and it's like a multi-hit, so it grabs them in the air and then kind of sends them downwards. So this could probably be used for really good edge guarding. Kind of look where my attack lands when I do it off stage. If you grab someone with that, I'm pretty sure it'll send them downwards. Now we're gonna test out what the second trap does. This is the Stardust trap, the one here in the middle. I'm gonna press down B, and it does a multi-hit instead of an initial detonation, which is pretty cool. So right off the bat, we're gonna test out side B, and it sends out, whoa, okay, that is what I call epic. So you toss out this black hole, or, you know, space type thing, and it grabs them, holds them. They're not able to get out of this. I'm gonna try to mash out. Okay, so it looks like there is some movement available to you when you're getting held in this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna try to mash out. There's nothing I can do. I can move left and right to kind of indicate that I can change the direction that I'm facing, but I'm stuck in there. That's pretty insane. And then the Nebula trap, this one right here on the right, let's see what this guy does. Oh, that was the wrong trap. Okay. While we're kind of waiting for this to go faster, I should mention that her up B changes very slightly with each card. It seems like the solar one is a lot slower and has not that much distance. Then the Stardust one seems to be a bit faster, changes the sound effect. And then the Nebula one seems to have the greatest distance and be the fastest. See, with like a small jump, I'm kind of landing at the peak of that bird statue's wing. And then if I change to the sun one, I only get to like the bottom part of it. So it isn't just placebo, it actually is a difference. Up B can also be tossed in different directions. So as you can see, I can kind of toss it in a diagonal angle. Now, I don't think it has complete free move. Oh, it does. You can really get creative with the angles. You can do like a full 45. You can do like kind of in between or straight up. I'm trying to get like the in between one. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, there we go. So you really have access to all different kinds of angles when you're doing this. Ooh, you can even do it to the side. Can you do it down? You can. Okay, so yeah, like you pretty much can do anything you want with this guy. Okay, so after what was like 2 minutes of cooldown, I finally was able to get the Nebula trap again. So if you use a trap, you gotta wait a long time for it. But I guess you have 3 different kinds, so depends. So here we go, down B with Nebula. It kind of holds them. Now, I don't have the time to test whether or not I was able to move there, but I'm gonna guess not, just because it's the same concept with the side B. So there you go. Let's go ahead and check out Astra's alternate costume. So here we have the default one, then we have this white and purple one, then we have this red goldish one, which I do like a lot. Then we have this green and white one. We also have like this very light lavender colored one, and then this purple and pink colored one, very dark. A green one that kind of mimics the Game Boy style. A lavender and white one. A very dark purple and blue one. A white and yellow one. A cream colored and blue one. A pink and yellow one. A pink and purple one. A gray and blue one. A Lucario looking type one. And then back to default. So you got quite the color variety going on here. I think I personally like the Lucario one or the pink one the best. Okay, let's go ahead and try out smash attacks. So for forward smash, we have this energy field, which I love this animation, by the way. This looks so cool. So let's go ahead and test it out. We have 10 damage per hit with a considerable amount of knockback. For up smash, we have kind of the same idea, just in an upward direction. And once again, this animation is super clean. I really like it. And it does hit from the ground up, which is nice. And it also does 10 damage a pop. For down smash, we have one that hits on the left and the right. Kind of typical what you would expect from a down smash. And it does not do 10 damage. In fact, it does 7. This is her parry. I do like this animation a lot. It looks pretty crispy. And this is her taunt. So like she tosses out some light particle and then catches it. That's actually kind of cool. I like that a bit. All right, now let's do her tilts. So for forward tilt, she has like this, I think she snaps and sends light. And it does 6 damage and a very small amount of knockback. Not terrible. Her up tilt is one of my personal favorites. It's kind of your typical juggling move, and she does like this flip for it. Her down tilt is her tail. She uses it to kind of do a quick jab. Does 5 damage. Not too shabby. And with that, I've shown off pretty much everything there is to know with this character. Now, I am no genius when it comes to Rivals of Aether, but I would imagine with back air and all the different kinds of traps you can set up, there is probably a ton of really nutty shenanigans you can pull off with this character. And I'd be really interested to see someone create a combo video from this character. So I'll be checking out YouTube's search for a while to see if anyone ever comes up with some nutty stuff with this one. I will admit, the people who made this character, I don't know, they're pretty creative. There's some really unique stuff, and I just really like the moveset. Like, the moveset just feels so fresh. Oh wait, up B does have a hitbox on this tarot card. Well, there you have it. Astra is a force to be reckoned with. Now, we do have one last thing to show off with her, is her victory screen. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. And that was her victory screen. That was a bop. I actually decided to not speak over that because I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of a jam. So whoever wrote that song, well done. Dude, this character feels like it actually could be a new DLC character. That's what I love about these. Anyone who makes the should be in Rivals, like, characters, like, these are so cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like all kinds of them, like the Smash ones and everything. But these, I don't know, they have a special place in my heart, man. They're super cool. So, Astra, huge thumbs up from me. Well done, devs. The next character we're going to be checking out today is a throwback for anyone who's been on YouTube for a fair amount of years. This is Yoyo. This character was created by Knackles42 and Tic-Tac-Toe, so well done on this, boys. Now, who the heck is Yoyo? Now, you might recognize him. Yoyo is from the stick fighting series on YouTube from way back in the day. In fact, a lot of this stuff was on Flipnote Hatana as well, if you ever partook in that. That was like the YouTube for DSi, a super cool platform that I dearly miss, and maybe I'll have to make a video on it one day. It's one of the greatest things ever. If you didn't participate in the DSi, you missed out on that one. Anyways, this character has a lot of unique things going on about them. Now, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and explain this because I'm not going to talk about it later. Yoyo has over 15 skins. Now, if you want to access all of the skins, you actually have to input button commands at the beginning when the game launches up. So we'll include a picture on the screen of the button combos if you want to test out all the different kinds of colors that are available to you. So let's go ahead and start off with the simple stuff. We're going to do jab. So we got the 3-point jab looking pretty clean. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, there's a giant combo counter right above my name. It's a bit distracting, but it gets the point across. Combos are very important to this character. If you input a successful combo that goes to 5, then the knockback at the end will be significantly higher. So that's pretty cool for finishers. Alright, let's do some tilts. So for forward tilt, he's got like a simple yo-yo extend reach type of deal. It does 7 damage, not too shabby. Up is your classic juggle move. I like this a lot. I love moves like this, and it's quite spammable, not too terrible. Down tilt is a quick, like, jab kick type of deal. As you can see, I just SD'd, so that's always a good time. His down tilt does 4 damage and sends them slightly upwards, so it can be like a combo starter, not bad. Okay, let's do smash attacks. So for up smash, he has like this yo-yo being launched upward. Pretty simple stuff. I don't know if it'll hit from the ground. It does. It'll suck you right in, but from the back it does not, only from the front. So pretty cool stuff. Forward smash is like this long-reaching yo-yo that kind of goes above your head, so probably a pretty solid hitbox. And it does sort of like this dragging multi-hit thing, which was super cool. I like that a lot. Wow. For down smash, we have like this move that kind of hits in front of you and back of you, kind of typical stuff here. But does it have any special sauce? It does. It'll pull them right behind you so you can follow up with something quite beautiful. So that's always nice. Now, if you select the black skin, you'll notice that you have like this glitchy effect to you. This is some cool stuff. This actually really gives me like a fun throwback. Wow, dude, like, this is such a small little Easter egg. Like, this is insanely cool. So let's do aerials. So for forward air, we have like this weird kick. Kind of looks like Snake's forward air. Oh, I think it is supposed to be kind of like Snake's forward air. Now I'm trying to get like a... Yeah, it kind of does hit like Snake's. I just want to see if it's gonna... So the weak hit kind of sends them a little forward. But if you get that sweet, sweet, sweet jackpot hit, you're going to be able to send your opponents far down. Now, I'll admit, it's kind of hard to see my character on this color palette of a stage. But yeah, just know that forward air kind of has like a spike to it if you land it successfully. Down air is like this drill type move. I believe it's a multi-hit. Yes. Nice multi-hit. It's kind of hard to land, I'm not going to lie. Look at that. Even my combo counter kind of glitches out once I hit 5. Back air is kind of you throwing your yo-yo back really quickly, and I believe it also does some sort of pulling in shenanigans. Yeah, it has like a multi-hit if you hit from the front, and then it pulls them to the back of you, so that's pretty cool as well. And then neutral air is your standard nair. Kind of got Mario vibes going on, not bad at all. I mean, honestly, nair kind of sucks, but I mean, you got so many other great aerials, you can't win them all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at this. It's so hard to hit. Alright, so here we are with the lime green skin. You could probably pull off some funny chroma shenanigans with this if you really wanted to. But let's go ahead and show off those special attacks. So for neutral special, it does like this charging yo-yo thing. And I'm assuming if you just tap it, yep, 3 damage, no big deal. But then if you charge it, ooh, nice hits, boys. And you can charge it up in the air. I don't know if you can change the direction of it in the air. No, you cannot. Once you pick a direction, once you're facing a direction, you're kind of with it. But you can move around in the air a little bit while you're kind of charging it up, which is cool. So for forward special, he does like this pull-in move, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. Can allow you to kind of control your opponent and bring them back into the combo if they try to escape. I also believe this is a Christmas themed skin, considering that the 5 shakes with snowflakes and the O looks like a candy cane, so they're really thinking ahead on these themes. Nice stuff here. Down B seems to be some sort of counter type move. Let's see if I can successfully pull this off with 2 controllers. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do down B and then smash attack at the same time. This might take a few tries. Yup. Ooh, spicy counter, boys. I kind of like that. That was kind of clean. So not a bad counter. And you go behind your opponent as well. So nice. And now for up B. So up B kind of does like this weird jump where you turn into a ball. And it has a lot of good vertical. And it also, you can do it to the side. There's like an arc to it. It's not like a straight line. So you kind of do a jump, and then you launch yourself into this ball or smoke cloud, and you can kind of choose like your trajectory based on that. So you can even do the first one to the left, and then do the second one to the right. I mean, kind of. I mean, you can't like fully like reverse it if you wanted to, but you definitely have a lot of movement during this recovery versus, you know, some other ones. This is the Stickman's Taunt. I wonder if this changes per skin, because this is definitely a Christmas themed one. This is a really smooth and fluid animation too. I really like that. Whoever animated this character like actually knows what he's doing, because this is really smooth stuff. They made me curious. I want to see what the taunt is for the glitch one. Oh, it's a Genesis 7 skin. No way. That is insanely epic. Wow. I really like that. Yeah, the devs really know what they're doing. Holy cow. So the default taunt is one you can actually hold, and he just does this infinite dancing thing. I wonder if this has a hitbox. No, it doesn't. But dude, that's kind of funny. You can hold it as long as you want, and as soon as you let it go, it stops. I don't think I've ever seen a taunt like this before, but I like it. Last but not least, we have this dash attack, and this dash attack is kind of cool. You can kind of just somersault around to your heart's content. It does 5 damage, and you can act out of it pretty darn quickly, so not bad at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and take everything that we've learned and put it to the test and see how this character plays in action. Here we go, boys. Now, something I noticed immediately is you can really string combos by doing... Oh my goodness, dude, his down air is like free combo city. It drags them up, and then you can follow up with a forward air. And look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. His aerials are the cleanest thing ever. This is so insanely cool. All right, Idol, let's get in here, baby. We're doing another combo. So we're going to do side B into down air, into up air. True combos, boys. Every single day of the week. Now, I wonder how you spike. Oh, yeah, the forward air. We do the forward air to spike. So we're going to try that. Oh, his up B has a hitbox as well. Wow, that's a pretty solid hitbox. Not bad at all. And his back air seems to be a really solid KO move. It keeps, like, finishing him off at a pretty decent percent. Hit me, Edilus. Do it. Do it, Edilus. Do it. He's too afraid. He's rolling. It's Smash 4. Come on, please. Oh, wow. Okay, that was... Okay, I'm sorry. You had to see that. That was just awful. If I get a forward air, I'm going to be the happiest man alive. That's all I really want in life. I'm a simple man. If I just get a forward air with this character, I'll be pretty happy. I can write home about that one. All right, here we go, baby. Oh, I don't know how to play this game. Okay, here we go. Forward air. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Come on, baby. Come on, Ellis. Let's play nice here. Ooh, and forward air. Dang it. Okay, this is it. Boom, baby. Forward air deluxe. And there is his Yoyo I mean his victory screen. Why did I say Yo-Yo screen? But there you have it. Yo-Yo. Huge thumbs up. So far, all these characters are just super fun. So, big thumbs up from your Uncle Linklight here. Okay, the next character we're going to be checking out today is Bandana Dee. Now, Bandana Dee has a reputation for being one of the most requested characters to be put into Super Smash Bros. And Bandana Dee is actually in Super Smash Flash 2, but we haven't seen him appear in anything else until now. This character was made by Circle Guy, and on Steam he has a Bandana Dee profile picture, so I can only imagine that he's quite a big Bandana Dee fan. So, let's check out what Rivals Bandana Dee has to offer. So I'm just going to go ahead and play one game with the character to kind of get a feel for them and see what's going on here. Now right off the bat, their aerials feel very natural. Like this is exactly what I would expect from a Bandana Dee character. And I like the sprite, it's kind of cute. It's very simple. Now, if I had to describe how the character feels, it feels like a fast character that has a lot of floaty attributes to them. Like, I can move very quickly and freely to my heart's content, but after I do it, if I don't input anything, I feel like I kind of become like this little balloon floaty type of feel, which is kind of hard to explain. Kind of have to play it yourself. I can't say there's any character in official Smash that feels like this. Ooh, back air. I mean, is that back air? That was forward air. Back air and forward air are actually both pretty solid. I don't know if you saw it earlier, that back air was insanely powerful. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bandana Dee's alternate costume. So this is the default one. We're rocking the yellow and the brown, the red and the yellow, the green and the green, the light blue and dark blue, the green and pink, the purple and black, and then back to default. Not a bad color selection. I'd have to say my personal favorite is probably the all green or the black and purple. So let's go ahead and test out this moveset in detail. So for tilts, we have a simple jab. Up tilt, we have a small poke, which I believe will pull opponents in. Doesn't really pull them in, it just kind of sends them up. Even at like a distance right here, just sends them up. And then that forward tilt does a considerable amount of knockback. Not bad at all. Little poke. I think it's kind of cute. He just looks like he's kind of poking it to make sure that it's... I mean, even look at this. It's like a wild polar bear, and Bandana Dee's just kind of doing a little poke, like, stay back. Stay back, I swear. For down tilt, we have kind of like a squish. Oh, I like the little squish animation. This is cute. And then we have like a little jab here at the bottom. So kind of a similar concept here. And I believe it does 4 damage instead of 5, and it sends them up just a little bit, probably so you can connect it with dash attack or something of that nature. Not bad. And then obviously dash attack. It's not a multi-hit, but it does do 6 damage, and it is not bad. It kind of keeps the combos flowing. Alright, let's do smash attack. So for smash attack, we have the umbrella coming in with a nice big hit. It's going to do 14 damage and a considerable amount of knockback. Up smash is opening the umbrella above Bandana Dee, and it has a pretty small hitbox, but it does hit directly up. Doesn't pull in either, but hey, not too shabby. Down smash does this big squish, which hits on both directions for 10 damage. That is pretty funny. Next up, let's do specials. So for neutral special, we toss out some love. Nothing like loving on your friendly polar bear, am I right? And it does a small amount of damage, and it does something to them. Oh, it damages them over time. As you can see, Edalus continues to take damage after I toss out the heart. Down B is a sweep attack using the umbrella, which does a total of 6 damage and a fair amount of knockback. Side special is a spear toss, which can be used for some sick, nasty snipes. Not bad at all. And then up B is your recovery, which is kind of like a third jump. It kind of has a very similar height to it, nothing to write home about, but I mean, you're already kind of a floatier character in general, so it gets the job done. It's not bad. You can kind of move a lot horizontally and vertically with it if you need to. And now for aerials. So forward air is going to be an aerial jab, which once again, animations for this character is so cute and funny. I love them. 5 damage, not bad. Down air is going to be a spike move if hit in the right spot, and if not, it's going to send them a bit upwards. 8 damage, pretty solid stuff, decent knockback. Back air is kind of like Kirby's back air, does 6 damage and does a nice amount of knockback. Kind of use it to combo your opponents off stage. And then up air is that umbrella extension, and it is kind of hard to hit from the ground, but if someone is above you, it will get the job done. Let's go ahead and check out Bandana Dee's taunt. So here it is. I believe I am drinking something. Probably, I don't know, water. But it's pink, so maybe pink lemonade, you know? Your boys wanted some of that lemonade. Not bad, down the hatch. Alright, boys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Custom Characters in Rivals of Aether. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Those do really help out a lot. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the other episodes that we have available. The playlist will be on the outro card and in the description.